Hey everyone, it's me Vanessa. I'm making a weekly update video, but also want to share that I am officially 4 years post-op for my sleeve surgery. But I will get into that everything sleeve update in a bit. But first I want to start with how I'm doing as far as with my own program. Now I am still doing my weight training Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I'm running 1 mile. I'm going to be continuing doing the same routine that I'm doing right now for the next 2 weeks. And then the next 4 weeks is going to change a little bit. And then I'm going to progress the 4 weeks after that. So that way I do increments of 4 weeks in my different phases. And I will share more as I go. I'm sharing pretty much on my social media on Facebook and Instagram under Cessa Lopez. So you can find me there. But when I'm looking at my weight, I'm seeing that I'm at 153.1 pounds. So that is up a little bit this week from last week, but from the beginning, I'm still down 1.8. So that's good. What is very exciting though, is that I did look at my body fat and my muscle mass percentages, and they have changed in the last 2 weeks. So I'm down 0.9% body fat, and I'm up 0.9 muscle mass percent. So that's exciting, you guys, because that is what I want to do. I want to do a recomp. I want to change my body fat, lower that, but increase my muscle mass. I have noticed that my waist is firmer. My shoulders, my biceps are also firmer. So I'm building something. I'm excited. I have increased my weight pretty much each week. I started out, good example, with the overhead press. I started with 10s, now I'm at 12s. With my rows, I was doing first 15s, now I'm at 17 and a half. So I am increasing weight as I go. I make sure, so pretty much what I do is when I'm ready to increase, that means that I can do the full 15 reps without feeling any type of fatigue or tiredness. But when I'm having a hard time with like the last 2 reps, I stay at the weight that I'm at. And obviously my squats, I'm up to 20s right now. And I went up to 22 and a half. Yeah, I went up to 22 and a half for squats. But I started with 15s because I wanted to make sure that I had good posture. And I went low in my squat. I want to make sure that I am doing everything correct, especially all the movements, and I'm able to feel the exact muscles that I'm working and just focus on everything doing correctly instead of just pushing weight just to push weight. So that has been kind of like a great thing because I've been able to spend time and do it at my own pace and see kind of where I'm at and then make changes as I go. And I do have this notebook I use. What I do is I write out all of my movements that I need to do. I jot down the weights that I use and then make changes as I go if I need it. So I'm excited. Everything is going well with running too. What was the last run that I did? The mile at 11:27 minutes. So I'm doing well with the mile. I have another 2 weeks of just doing the mile, and then in the next 4 weeks, or in 4 weeks, in 2 weeks, wait, what am I saying? After I finish this phase, for phase 2, I'm gonna move on to 1.5 miles instead of just a mile. And then after the next phase, then I will go on to 2 miles per run. And right now, with me just doing the mile, I'm able to work on speed. When I first started the mile, I was over 12 minutes. Now I'm under 12 minutes. And so my ultimate goal would be able to do a 10-minute mile. We shall see, because I am pushing it at 11:27, and I was even doing it at 11:29. And I was working, I was going, but we'll see. We'll see. Even I'd be happy under 11 minutes for the mile, and then work on that speed. I think that's helpful. But yeah, so that's it. Everything is going well. I'm loving the program that I'm doing simply because I'm able to do or work towards goals that I had set. And that was mostly to increase my muscle mass and lower my body fat. Diet has gone really well. I'm having water. Water was a struggle last week, so my goal is to get in 75 ounces. This is my first bottle and I'm almost done. But yeah, now, last week on Saturday, I hit my 4 years post-op for my sleeve surgery. I weighed in officially that day at 151.3 pounds. So that's almost 130 pounds lost from my very highest weight of 280. And I was at 280 in 2014. So January of 2014, I was at 280. I had sleeve surgery on March 13th of 2017 at 235.2 pounds. And now I'm still maintaining at around 150 pounds. I'm excited. You guys, I'm really excited because this is almost 3 years of me maintaining my weight and it feels effortless now. It feels like my norm. And the one thing that I can say that has helped 100% with my success is looking at my diet as a lifestyle for life. When I hit my goal weight, I did not go all crazy and decide I'm going to eat completely different from what I was doing weight loss and I'm just going to do whatever I want. No. I stuck with the same healthy diet majority of the time and I enjoy the fun stuff occasionally. And that motto has helped me to maintain my weight and it's made it easier because healthy food is more filling. It just is. So I can eat more of that and be full and satisfied longer, or I can eat junk food and want more and more and more, never get full, never get satisfied, increase my calories, gain weight, be unhappy, not be able to do the workouts that I want to do because I feel sick to my stomach. So it's kind of like, which one do you pick? I prefer to have the healthier food majority of the time and enjoy the fun stuff occasionally. And that has just worked. And it has helped me to maintain my weight. But also the one thing that I do is I check my weight frequently. Now, you don't have to check it every day. You don't even really have to check it every week. As long as you're checking it at least once a month, my recommendation would be once a month minimum. Check your weight and to give yourself a 5-pound. I know some people give themselves 10 pounds. I don't like to do that because when I first started learning to maintain, I had gained 9 pounds. It took me forever to lose those 9 pounds that I had gained. So 5 pounds for me is so much easier to work with. And it's kind of like my, I guess you could say kind of like an alarm, you know, whenever I'm getting close to that 5-pound max, it sets off an alarm in my head that says, no, I cannot get there. I need to get back to work. And that's exactly what I do. So 5 pounds max when I weigh myself. If I'm getting close to that, that's when I get back to weight loss. And weight loss is just being at a deficit. You want to have a weight loss amount that works for your body and your activity. For me personally, my maintenance is 1800 to 2100 calories. My weight loss is between 1400 to 1600 calories. Some people, their maintenance is like 1400 calories. They obviously cannot eat 14 to 1600 calories to lose weight just because 1400 is maintenance for them. So they have to find their maintenance. Now, obviously you don't want to go under 1000 calories. This was a recommendation from a registered dietitian, by the way, but 1000 calories, and I'm talking about weight loss surgery people, not normal people, but with weight loss surgery, anything under 1000 calories is just not enough for the body to do its basic functions, especially with your metabolism. If you want to keep your metabolism healthy, exercise, add resistance training in there, and keep your calories at least around, or if not, a little bit above 1000 to 1200 calories. Just recommendations. Like I said, I'm taking recommendations from an actual registered dietitian. I am not a registered dietitian, so always check with a professional when it comes to calorie amounts. But just a normal amount was, I was told, 1000 calories. and to never go under that. And I followed that. I stuck between 1200 to 1400 on my first year post-op from my sleeve surgery. And that has helped me to obviously be able to add exercise into my routine and enjoy it, but also eat at a healthy range to where I was able to lose weight consistently. I was not one of those people who went through a lot of stalls. Stall would be 4 weeks or more with no weight loss. I lost pretty consistently. There was maybe 1 or 2 times that I had gained a little bit 1 week, and then the rest came off the next week. You can also see a lot of my videos in the past. Like I said, I even had things occasionally that were not the healthiest, and it actually sometimes jump-started my weight loss, but I was also exercising with it. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, so this journey has been enjoyable. I've learned a lot. This whole thing has been trial and error, where there's been times where I have eaten certain things that have caused triggers, and I recognize it and I had to take it out of my diet. And there were other things that I had learned that work better for me as far as my eating schedule and particular foods that work best, especially for running. When I was training for a half marathon, I had to learn a completely new way of eating for energy, because I was noticing if I was eating lower calories during my longer runs, I didn't have the energy to continue running without that. So I had to add a small carb heavy snack, and that actually did the work. Oats, excellent. Oats work excellent for running for me. So that's what I prefer. Those little goo gels too, really helpful. But that's another topic, and I will talk more about that when I train for my 3rd half marathon this year. But just enjoy the journey, learn from your mistakes, and know that if you are consistent with something, you are going to get results. And I would say focus more on the things that you can control. So you can control what you eat and how much you eat. You can also control if you exercise or don't exercise, right? You cannot control that weight on the scale. So that obviously it is a goal in the background that you do want to lose weight, but don't focus just on that number. Focus on the things you're doing to get to that number, and you will be successful, straight out. But yes, so I just wanted to share that it feels good. It feels good to be in maintenance still, and with goals. You know, there's going to be a time where when you get to your goal weight, you are no longer going to have weight as a goal, and you have to find other things. And that's why me particularly have done half marathons. So I've used those as goals. The unassisted pull-up is a huge goal of mine. So that's something I'm working towards. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with health and fitness. I just prefer those because those are things I enjoy. It can be something as far as your business, mental health, career, any particular thing that you want to work towards. Obviously, you will have different goals than me. But yeah, so I'm living life, enjoying it. And I cannot wait to start this next chapter. I did get accepted in an internship. I will tell you guys and share with you guys once I get all of the info on my schedule, but it is at a gym, and I will be working on that. And then I will be soon open for business to take clients online who want to work on their health and their fitness. I am a certified personal trainer, and I am a certified nutritional coach. So if ever you need help with any of those things or both together, I am here to help. I'm not quite open for business yet, but I will announce it when I am. But yeah, so everything is going well, and I will keep you guys updated on everything as far as, like I said, the program that I'm currently doing myself, but also on how my running is doing. I'll just say it feels so good to be running again. I'm so happy. I missed it so much. I really did. It's a runner's high. Runners out there, you know what I'm talking about. Complete runner's high. There's nothing better than being able to run, and it feels good. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know everything is going well. My body fat is going down finally. So I will keep you all posted on, like I said, in another 2 weeks on my first phase when I finish it, on how my progress has been. But yeah, so you guys take care. I will talk to you all next Monday. Don't know what the topic's gonna be, but I will keep you posted on something. I'll let you know, maybe a running update or something like that. But you guys take care. Bye for now.